Now let's discuss an example here for bad debt without provision for doubtful debts or provision for doubtful debts. Bad debt. We have debtors in the debit side rupees 10,000 and we have the bad debt 300 rupees in the trial balance apart from the other account. In adjustment, we have been given bad debt here. Bad debt rupees 200. How do I now adjust this? How do I now adjust this? Yeah, come on, tell me. What about this bad debt? Bad debt in trial balance and bad debt in the adjustment. What does it mean? Bad debt in trial balance represents the adjustment entries already passed. Adjustment entry passed. We usually pass two entries, right? One is adjustment entry. Adjustment entry. Okay. Second one is transfer entry. Transfer entry. Adjustment entry is nothing but that bad debt will be adjusted in the debtors. Isn't it? Depreciation is a loss that will be adjusted in the assets account. Depreciation to asset. Bad debt is also a loss that will be adjusted in the debtors. The entry being bad debt to debtors. That is called adjustment entry. Okay. Transfer entry is nothing but ultimately these nominal accounts should be transferable to a P&L account. Okay. Now, the adjustment entry once passed means after passing this adjustment entry, if you prepare the trial balance, thereafter you have to pass only transfer entry. So we are not in need of adjustment entry, AE and TE. We are not in need of adjustment entry for this because the adjustment entry is already over. That's why the bad debt is appearing in the trial balance. Right. And the bad debt appears in the adjustment means, of course, you have to pass the adjustment entry. First of all, you have to subtract this from the debtors. Not only then, we have to transfer that, right? So, transfer entry should be passed for what? All the nominal items appearing in the trial balance, we have to pass a transfer entry. As well as the item appearing in the adjustment, first you have to pass the adjustment entry. After passing the adjustment entry, it comes inside the trial balance, then you have to pass the transfer entry. So, for this, you have to pass the transfer entry. Right. The adjustment entry for the second one, this one, we don't have the adjustment entry for bad debt given in the trial balance, only for the bad debt in the adjustment. So, entry being bad debt account debit, bad debt account debit, okay, bad debt account debit to debtors, to debtors. This value being 200, this value being 200. Now we have to pass a transfer entry. Transfer entry is for what? The bad debt appearing in the trial balance as well as the bad debt appearing in the adjustments, both put together. Now the entry being profit and loss account debit to bad debt, to bad debt. Okay. How much we have in bad debt account? Already we have 300 rupees in the debit side. Because of passing the first entry, adjustment entry for the adjustments, 200 rupees comes in the bad debts debit account. So already 300 is another 200. So 500 in total should be transferable to the P&L account. It is the combined entry for the transferring bad debt given in the trial balance to P&L account as well as bad debt. Just now we found out after the preparation of the trial balance given in the adjustments. Both. Right. See, forget about the transfer entry. If I prepare the trial balance immediately after the adjustment entry, how about the new trial balance? Debtors, originally 10,000, because of this adjustment account, adjustment entry, debtors is credited by 200, then the debtors is 9,800. And originally bad debt already exists in the trial balance rupees 300, because of this adjustment entry, another 200 rupees also debited. So, bad debt now being 500 rupees. This is how the trial balance will appear. So, because of this way of appearance, the bad debt given in the trial balance, the adjustment is disappeared, right? Now what you have to do? You have to do only transfer entry for the bad debt available in the trial balance. Whatever the things available in the trial balance, we need to pass only the transfer entry. We don't pass the adjustment entry. After passing the adjustment entry only, the adjustment entry comes inside the trial balance. So hereafter you don't do any adjustments, only transfer entry. So we have to do only transfer entry. If we pass the transfer entry, the journal entry here be P&L account debit to bad debt, 500, bad debt 500. Is that okay? Hope so you could understand. In this case, we have prepared the trial balance after all the adjustment entry. Here, this trial balance is all about subject to some other adjustments entry also be passed. So, we have to pass the adjustment entry and then we have to go for the transfer entry. Keep this idea in your mind clearly so that you can pass the entries also without any where bad debt, without the provision for doubtful debts. Come on, make a note of it.